She found two freezing kittens clinging to each other in the snow. She thought it was a simple rescue, until months later she discovered the truth no one expected. The box should not have been there. Not in the snow, not in the freezing darkness behind the grocery store. Allison Greer stops walking. Her breath forms clouds in the January air. Something small moves inside the cardboard box. Something alive. She kneels down. Two tiny kittens huddle together. One is black and white, the other is ginger with white paws. They are so small, so fragile. Their eyes barely open. "Oh my God," Allison whispers. Her heart breaks into pieces. The ginger kitten makes a sound, barely a meow, more like a cry for help. The black and white one presses closer. They're trying to keep each other warm. Allison knows what this means. Someone threw them away. Someone decided these babies did not matter. Someone left them here to die. Her hands are gentle as she lifts the box. The kittens weigh almost nothing. She can feel their tiny hearts racing. They are terrified. "I have got you now," she says. Her voice cracks with emotion. "You are safe." The walk home takes 10 minutes. It feels like an hour. Allison keeps checking the box, making sure they are still breathing, still alive. Inside her apartment, she turns the heat up high, wraps the kittens in soft towels. Allison heats milk formula in the microwave. Special kitten formula from the emergency kit she keeps. She fosters animals sometimes. She knows what to do. The ginger kitten drinks first, like he has not eaten in days. He probably has not. The black and white kitten is weaker. She barely responds. Allison has to squeeze drops onto her mouth. 1 drop, 2 drops, 3 drops. "Come on, baby. Please drink. Please." The kitten swallows, then takes another drop, then another. Relief floods through Allison. They are eating. That means they want to live. She names them that night. The ginger one becomes Flame. His fur glows like fire in the lamplight. The black and white one becomes Sky. Her markings look like clouds against a dark horizon. By morning, they look different, stronger. Sky opens her eyes fully. Flame purrs when Allison touches him. They never leave each other. When Sky sleeps, Flame curls around her. When Flame eats, Sky waits beside him. They move like one being split into 2 bodies. Allison takes photos, posts them on social media, tells their story. "Found these babies in the snow last night. Someone abandoned them behind Market Street Grocery. They almost died. Who does this to innocent animals?" The post gets shared. Once, 10 times, 100 times. People comment with anger, with sadness, with offers to help. But 2 messages stand out. 2 different neighbors write almost the same thing. "Those kittens look familiar. I think I've seen them before. I swear I recognize that ginger and white pattern." Allison reads the messages with confusion. How would anyone recognize 2 random kittens? There are thousands that look like this. She responds to each person, asks for details, gets vague answers. "I am not sure where. Just feel like I have seen them. Maybe I'm wrong, but they look so familiar." Allison dismisses it. People see what they want to see. These kittens were abandoned. End of story. Weeks pass. Flame and Sky grow stronger. Their fur becomes thick and soft. Their eyes shine with health. They play with toy mice, chase laser pointers, sleep in sunbeams. But they never separate. Never. If Allison takes one to another room, the other cries. If she feeds one first, the other refuses to eat until they are together. "You 2 are bonded for life," Allison says. She scratches behind their ears. Both purr in harmony. She posts updates regularly. The kittens gain followers. People love watching them grow, love seeing their unbreakable bond. Before we continue with Allison's shocking discovery, don't forget to like and subscribe. This story takes a turn nobody expects. 3 months pass, then 4, then 5. Flame and Sky are no longer kittens. They are young cats now, beautiful and healthy. Allison knows she should make it official, should register them, get their vaccines updated, do everything right. She makes an appointment with Dr. Lisa Park, the best veterinarian in the neighborhood. The office smells like antiseptic and pet treats. Dr. Park examines Flame first, checks his teeth, his ears, his heartbeat. Everything looks perfect. He is a healthy boy, Dr. Park says. She smiles warmly. Let me just scan for a microchip. Standard procedure. Allison nods. She is not worried. These cats were abandoned. Nobody chips animals they plan to throw away. Dr. Park runs the scanner over Flame's shoulders. The device beeps. Her smile fades. That is odd, she says quietly. What is odd? He has a chip. Dr. Park scans again. The number appears on the screen. Let me check the database. Allison's stomach drops. A microchip means an owner. An owner means these cats were not abandoned. Or were they? Dr. Park types rapidly. Her expression grows more confused. The chip is registered to a woman named Margaret Greer, same last name as you. I do not know any Margaret Greer, Allison says. Her voice sounds far away. The phone number is local. Want me to call? Allison nods. Cannot speak. Her mind races with possibilities. None of them make sense. Dr. Park dials, puts it on speaker. The phone rings once, twice, 3 times. A young woman answers. Hello? Hi, this is Dr. Park from Hawthorne Pet Clinic. I am calling about a microchip registered to Margaret Greer. Is she available? Silence. Then a sharp intake of breath. That is my mother's phone. Why are you calling? We have 2 cats here. Their microchips are registered to her. Do you know anything about them? The woman's voice breaks. Oh my God! You found them. You actually found them. Allison leans forward. Her hands grip the examination table. What do you mean? My name is Rachel Greer. Margaret is my mother. She has been in a nursing home for 7 months. Those cats are hers. Where did you find them? Allison explains. The snow, the cardboard box, the freezing night, the rescue. Rachel starts crying. Deep, wrenching sobs that echo through the phone speaker. She did not abandon them, Rachel finally says. She would never. She loved those cats more than anything. Then how did they end up in a box in the snow? Rachel takes a shaky breath, tells a story that changes everything Allison believed. 7 months ago, Margaret started forgetting things. Small things at first. Where she put her keys. What day it was. Her daughter's middle name. Then bigger things. How to cook. How to get home. Who her family was. Dementia. Fast and brutal. Within weeks, Margaret could barely function. One morning she woke up confused. Thought she needed to take her cats for a walk. Put Flame and Sky in a cardboard box. She left her house, wandered into the neighborhood, got lost. A police officer found her 6 hours later, 16 blocks from home. No memory of where she had been, no idea where the cats were. We searched everywhere, Rachel says. Her voice shakes with grief. We put up flyers, called shelters. We never found them. Allison looks at Flame and Sky. They sit together on the exam table, pressed close, always together. Dr. Park speaks gently. Where is Margaret now? Linden Senior Care. She has good days and bad days. On good days, she talks about her cats, asks where they are, cries because she cannot remember what happened to them. Allison feels tears streaming down her face. This is not a story about cruelty. This is a story about tragedy. About a sick woman who loved her cats, who lost them because her mind betrayed her. Can I meet her? Allison asks. Can I bring them to see her? Rachel sobs harder. Would you? Really? Of course. They are her cats. She deserves to see them. The visit happens 3 days later. Allison carries Flame and Sky in a travel carrier. Her heart pounds as she walks through the nursing home doors. The facility smells like flowers and clean linens. Soft music plays in the common room. Elderly residents sit in comfortable chairs. Some read, some sleep, some stare at nothing. Rachel meets Allison in the lobby. She is young, maybe 30. Her eyes are red from crying. "Thank you for coming," Rachel says. She hugs Allison tightly. "You have no idea what this means." She leads Allison to a sunny room on the second floor. Margaret sits by the window. "Mom," Rachel says softly, "someone is here to see you." Margaret looks up. Her eyes are cloudy, confused. "Do I know you?" Allison sets the carrier down, opens the door. Flame and Sky step out cautiously. For a moment, nothing happens. Margaret stares at the cats. The cats stare back. Then something magical occurs, something that makes everyone in the room start crying. Flame meows, a specific sound, almost like a question. Sky echoes it. The same sound and the same tone. Margaret's face transforms. Clarity floods her eyes. Recognition, joy, overwhelming love. "My babies," she whispers. Her voice is thick with emotion. "My sweet babies, you came back." Flame jumps into her lap. Sky follows immediately after. They press against her, purring. Margaret's hands shake as she strokes their fur. Tears stream down her weathered cheeks. "I lost you. I am so sorry. I lost you and I could not remember where." The cats knead her legs, rub their faces against her hands. They remember, after 7 months, through everything. They remember their first mother. "They look so healthy," Margaret says. She looks at Allison with gratitude. "You saved them. You took care of my babies." Allison kneels beside the chair. They saved each other. They never separated. Not once. Rachel puts her hand on Allison's shoulder. "We cannot take them. Mom is here full time. I have severe allergies. We have nowhere for them to go." "I want you to keep them," Margaret says. Her voice is firm, clear. "You gave them a home when I could not. You loved them when they needed love." "Are you sure?" Allison asks. Her throat is tight. "I am sure, but please, can you bring them to visit, so I can see them sometimes?" Allison takes Margaret's hand. "Every week, I promise, every single week." And she keeps that promise. Every Saturday afternoon, rain or shine, hot or cold. Allison brings Flame and Sky to Linden Senior Care. Sometimes Margaret remembers them immediately, tells stories about them. Sometimes she does not recognize them at all, but they recognize her, always. They purr, they cuddle, they bring her peace. On good days, Margaret tells Allison about finding the kittens. A stray cat gave birth in her garage. She kept 2, could not bear to separate them. They needed each other, Margaret says. She strokes Sky's black and white fur, just like people need each other. She has learned that stories are complicated, that appearances deceive, that the worst assumptions often hide the most beautiful truths. Flame and Sky taught her that. So did Margaret. The world is full of tragedy, but it is also full of people who choose kindness, who choose to save, who choose to bring broken things back together. Thank you for watching. If it touched your heart, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with someone who needs to remember that love and kindness survive everything.